closely at a smooth face, and you might assume nothing's happening. But just out of sight, your skin operates as a hyperactive, futuristic metropolis. This bustling microcity never sleeps. It relies on a massive, constantly moving population of tiny robotic builder drones working around the clock to pave over daily wear and tear. This constant mechanical upkeep is skin renewal. It is the precise process of ripping up old, damaged cellular roads and swapping out for brand new pavement. When this environment is young and perfectly balanced, these builder drones work with incredible speed. They fix tiny scrapes and cracks so quickly, the city's protective outer shield never even flickers. The beautiful, resilient bounce we see on the outside relies entirely on this smoothly running construction zone thriving on the inside. But the peaceful sky above the city is under constant bombardment. Invisible energy from the sun, called ultraviolet or UV radiation, crashes down onto the streets every single day. When this invisible energy hits the surface, it shatters the peaceful balance. The violent crash creates highly unstable oxygen molecules that bounce around like tiny biological wrecking balls. These unstable molecules act like chaotic, glowing sparks. They multiply wildly, ricocheting through the streets, physically smashing into the hard-working builder drones and knocking them offline. Eventually, the sheer volume of these chaotic sparks overwhelms the entire city. When this damage fully exhausts the repair systems, the ecosystem falls into a biological crisis called oxidative stress. The ecosystem gets so busy trying to survive the constant attacks that it simply forgets to build new cells. This shift from construction to survival allows the first signs of wear and tear to finally reach the surface. To see the true extent of the damage, we have to look beneath the city streets. The entire metropolis rests on a foundational support network made of thick structural beams, called collagen, and flexible, bouncy cables, called elastin. Severe stress triggers an internal alarm, mutating helpful recycling enzymes into uncontrolled cutters. They violently slice healthy collagen beams and snap elastin cables, causing the ecosystem's floor to cave in. The sinking ground shatters the waterproof dome. Vital water evaporates through cracks, leaving structures shriveled. Doctors call this process of long-term structural failure and dehydration caused by sun damage photoaging. Sagging skin, deep wrinkles, and extreme dryness are the direct, visible symptoms of a shattered, dehydrated internal foundation. Just as the metropolis faces total collapse, massive transport ships arrive from deep within the body, traveling along a biological communication highway called the gut-skin axis. When you digest healthy plant foods, your stomach acts as a giant refinery. It packages crucial, calming biological messages into the bloodstream and ships them directly to the panicked city. These ships carry highly trained, ecosystem protective shields called antioxidants, which deploy into the streets to save the collapsing metropolis. Watch their exact mechanism. An antioxidant shield jumps in front of a chaotic spark, permanently deactivating it on contact. This massive neutralization silences the panic alarms, forcing aggressive cutting enzymes to lock themselves away, leaving the foundational beams safe. The food you eat serves a crucial mechanical purpose. It provides a vital daily deployment of bodyguards that keep your skin's infrastructure from falling apart. Different foods send highly specialized squads to secure the area. Green tea, for example, deploys bodyguards that specifically jam the blades of any remaining rogue cutters. Red foods like salmon drop off fat-friendly shields that dissolve into the say's soft outer borders. They dive deep into the cell walls to provide flexibility and border protection. Meanwhile, nutrients in citrus fruits work like biological battery chargers. They instantly zap your exhausted native defenders with fresh energy so they can keep fighting. With the environmental threat neutralized, the builder drones can finally return to cellular repair, the healthy, normal process of keeping the city strong. The drones work fast to reconstruct the broken collagen scaffolding. They permanently seal the shattered waterproof dome, locking all of that essential hydration safely inside the city limits. Consistently importing these dietary reinforcements clears the structural crisis. Your living renewal ecosystem can finally rest and rebuild, ensuring the surface remains tightly woven, resilient, and beautifully glowing.